Hello, I'm Therese. I'm 20 years old and I'm with Balkan Kids since 5 months now, almost 6. So, yeah, my project is almost over.
What was your motivation at the beginning to start the project?
Yeah, I always wanted to do something abroad, like studying or doing a voluntary service, and especially social work is really interesting for me because I like to work with people. And the reason I came to Bulgaria is because I have family here and I always wanted to stay for a longer period of time because I have been here before just for vacation, 2 weeks or something. So yeah, that all combined. My grandfather was Bulgarian, and part of his family is still living in Varna. And
Where do you work here and what exactly do you do?
yeah, I work at different centers, daily centers for people with disabilities, mostly adults, even if in the beginning I thought it would be more with children, but it's really fine. And we do a lot of crafts work, also sports, different kind of games, and just having fun with the people there.
Which of your working places you liked the most and why?
So the place I like the most is Rivera. It's also a daily center with people with disabilities. They are all of them are adults, and I like the place the best because I feel that the staff is really motivated to go there and work every day, and they do have a really like a schedule, what to do, a lot of crafts, and it's really organized, and I really like that about the place. And also I really became almost friends with the people there, so it's really familiar place.
What was the biggest challenge for you while you were here with your volunteering service?
The biggest challenge I would say is to work with people who are physically ill or have physical disabilities or special needs, however you want to say, because sometimes we don't really know what they are able to do and what they're not, so we have to be really careful. And I think that for me was the biggest challenge, to still be open to them and do stuff with them, but also having in mind that you have to be careful and you cannot do anything that you can do with people who don't have these special needs. Sometimes it's about observing what the staff is able to do with these people, and then you see, okay, this is what he or she can do, and I could do the same with him or her, and then you just try. It's like trial and error, so you just have to get over this fear of doing something wrong or being too careful and being distant because of that fear, and just getting into the work.
What is your biggest achievement for you or about yourself? Just whatever.
I think it's that I have earned so much more respect for people who do this job a really long time, because it's hard. It's not always easy, and I would say this respect that I've earned is also something that shows me I could not do this for my whole life. I mean, this volunteer service has been really great, and I'm really grateful for the experience. But I could never do this as my job for 30, 40 years, I don't know. And that's why I'm so grateful that we have people who are able to do that and do that. So.
Can you name like 3 things that you learned about yourself, except the fact that you cannot work with that kind of people, that cannot be your job, but maybe like 3 new things that you learned about yourself?
Yeah, I learned that I really like crafts, which was a surprise because at home I never, I mean as a child, I did a lot of stuff in school or with friends, but as you grow older, other things become important. But I really enjoyed kneading, sewing, and just crafts in general. That was a surprise for me that I would enjoy it that much. Then of course getting in touch with people that you don't know really fastly, because some of them don't have this barrier that people without special needs have, because sometimes they have different kinds of views on how to touch someone or something, so sometimes you are a little bit like, oh, okay, I wouldn't do that, but then it's totally okay. And I really enjoyed this different kind of approaching sometimes. So yeah, that's also new.
What is your next step in life? Would you stay in Bulgaria, and would you just continue the mission of Balkan Kids to make the world a little bit better place? And how?
Yeah. My next step is I'm going to stay in Bulgaria for 4 or 5 more months. But I'm gonna be in Sofia, and I'm doing an internship at the Goethe Institute, which is the German language institute. And I'm gonna work in the library and maybe do some events and that they are gonna do there, that are gonna take place there. And actually it's pretty great because they are now in a kind of change, because they want to make their library more inclusive to people who have disabilities. So it's really the next step. Like I'm still in the same topic but at a different place, so it's really great, and they are really grateful that I already have some experience with this topic, so they really look forward to working with me, and of course I look forward to working with them. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, and I'm also really excited to get to know the capital of Bulgaria.
Can you say something to the Balkan Kids family and maybe the future volunteers who would like to just start their journey with our organization?
Yeah, I can really recommend it. It's really great, because I think it's a really special bond between the volunteers and also the mentor Denisa and of course the boss Tony. And it's really like family. Everyone is always there for you. You can ask whatever you have on your mind, and they will try to help you or have ideas to whatever you need. And it's been a really good time, and I'm gonna miss all the people that I've got to know here. And yeah, it's really, I can just recommend it to everyone who is interested. Balkan Kids, yeah, really great.